What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WWE 13, the Attitude Era. Today, beginning with a bonus match in 97 on Raw. Trash can, barricade, normal table, and a pinfall. Here we are, Raw is War. Welcome to a fine Wednesday here on the program. We are 23 days away from 2K19, still no trailer, still no gameplay, but yesterday was the final roster reveal, and that was a thing, and people are mad, people are pissed.
And we are
across
back
the internet
live here in New York City. Hunter Hearst Helmsley set to meet Dude Love in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And what a heinous pair Helmsley and Michaels make, especially after what they did to the British Bulldog in Birmingham on Saturday night.
Now, those two are bad news, all right, but I have it on good authority that Michaels isn't here tonight. So this will just be Dude Love and Helmsley.
Weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love.
And where is the Dudester? Where is the Dudester?
Ow, have mercy. Hunter, I know what you must be thinking. Dude, what are you doing back there when you should be out here kicking some heavy duty booty all over the building? Well, Hunter, I think it's time we have a little rap. Ho, because you see, Falls Count Anywhere is not exactly my bag, baby. But I know somebody, Daddy, whose bag it indeed is. He's my man, my main man. You might even say, Daddy, a kind man. A kooky type of cat. Let's bring him out right now. Mankind, my main mandible, up high, down low. Ow, you're too slow. Hi, dude. You really are eye candy for the chicks. That much I know, Daddy. But you gotta tell me about this wacky match. Falls Count Anywhere. Dude, as much as I've dreamed about destroying Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I know you have. I know someone who dreams about it even more. Oh no, are you thinking what I think you're thinking? I think I am thinking, but you think I think you're thinking. Can you bring him out, Manny? Here he comes. Where is he? Cactus Jack.
He's back.
Helmsley, it might be the darkest day of your life because it's New York and Mrs. Foley's little boy is home. Bye-bye.
There we go.
Mercy.
It's time. With a finisher stored into the four corners of the crowd barrier, giving an efficient, oh my god, moment. Gotcha.
The other alter ego of Mick Foley.
Oops, I'll pick it back up. Pick it back up. I wanted to run. I can't even run with the, nope. Running with a trash can. Oh! Number one. We're done. The match is underway. Falls Count Anywhere, folks. Anyway, yes, it is Wednesday. There is that roster reveal. People are mad about it because they've said it is the entire on-disc roster. And that on-disc roster does not, as of this moment, contain folks like Ciampa, folks like Nikki Cross, and folks like the Brian Kendrick, Man with a Plan, are not announced for your on-disc roster. And they were all in the game last year. So that's a little bit confusing. You even had Ciampa on Twitter saying that you don't deserve to play as me. So is it a work? Are they DLC? Who knows at this point? Again, I'm not going to cast any aspersions as to the incompetence of 2K, and believe me, I'd like to, until the game's out, because this marketing this year has been just absolutely terrible. So, who knows? Are they saving it? Is it DLC? I don't know. I really, really don't know. So, in any event, your Legends roster, cuts Legends that were in last year, because, you know, Legends deals do expire. That happens, so people like RVD are not in this year, or at least not announced yet. Who knows? But it seems like the only new Legend who was not playable last year, outside of your pre-order bonus, Rey Mysterio, is going to be Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Otherwise, you know, a bunch of returning Legends and a bunch of cuts, because that's kind of how that thing works. Now, they did, thankfully, complete the trifecta and make the joke funny, in that they announced Rusev and Lana in all three of those roster reveal videos. Because if they'd only done it in 2 of them, then it's not a funny joke. If you do it in all 3, okay, I get the joke you're going for, right? So, that works better. For me, anyway. Anyway, there was that. There was that. And textbook suplex from one Hunter, a Hurst, a Helmsley. I think I need to find a normal table here for the game to get slammed through, if you will. So let's go find ourselves a normal table. Ha ha ha. Oh, what? He already broke it. He fell on me and broke it. Thanks, Trips. Thanks. Stop breaking my table. What? Look, that's garbage. Come on now. Come on now, video game. You can't be that trash. Seriously. Let me get a table so we can do a thing. I'd appreciate it. Big bear hug. He's not resting. He's being squeezed, coach. Anyway, so yes, there was that. We have, I guess, our Hell in a Cell card with no kickoff matches yet. So that's interesting. I would imagine at some point between now and Sunday they'll announce something for the show, unless it's only going to be, you know, in Elias segment or something. But you know, usually you have matches announced for your kickoff show before the show begins on Sunday. So perhaps a Truth and Almas rematch, or I don't know, something, somewhere, somebody. Anyway, there was that. So, really, Trips? Really? With the solid steel stairs? Tenderized. No, grab him. Grapple him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Really? That was the dumbest thing in the world. Holy crap. No! The high knee. I want to drop the steps and do a signature. Aha! There we go. Okay, now we have to go through the barricade for the oh my god. It's into the corner, right? Into the... This way? Yes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Here it comes! In slow motion. Why is he walking in slow motion? Okay. For effect. For effect. I can deal with that. Anyway. Beyond that, oh, and also, the Trish Stratus has a new attire, or a different attire from when she was with TNA. Which is funny because Albert not in the game. So, you know, he was in last year's, these things happen. These things happen. Anyway, moving on to a SmackDown. Oops, pick the table, Foley. What are you... L1, pick a table, make it happen. I gotta slam him through it, so let's get into the ring here, make things a little bit easier to make that bit of business happen. So I'll put it right over here. Where you going, Trips? You leaving? Bang bang. You leaving? You coward? Get back here. Anyway, SmackDown. Jeff Hardy's promos are always strange to me, right? Like, he cuts this whole big serious promo about how he's gonna fight Randy Orton and delete him and render him obsolete. And then at the very end, enjoy the show! That is a total disconnect. Also, we've broken the brain of Triple H here. He is being cerebrally assassinated by us because he is broken. Speaking of broken. Anyway. I gotta go get your... I have to go get your stupid self. Like you're stuck. Like you're stuck, game. Where are you going? Stop backing up. Get yourself in the ring. What are you doing, man? Seriously. Get in the ring. Make it happen. Into the ring. Anyway, SmackDown. Hardy fought Nakamura, who was apparently not fighting anybody on Sunday, or at least, you know, perhaps he'll have a Nakamura segment or something. But as of yet, he is not fighting a nobody. So, that's weird. A little concerning. But, what? No, Trips. No. We're going through this table. Oh, don't fall off it. Hate that. I hate that. Alright, can I drag him? No. I don't know how to get him onto this table. So, that's going to be a problem. But he's busted wide open. He's busted wide open. Get yourself over onto this table. He just falls right off. So you would think it'd be grapple and drag, but I don't know how to grapple and drag. So, oh boy. I gotta somehow manage to get him onto this table, somehow, some way, with a move like that, but not quite. Make him fall through it accidentally. Slam him. No, that's the wrong direction. That's not good at all. We had Mystery Becky Lynch, who was hiding in a black wig and glasses, which was pretty funny. I dug that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to win with a submission here with Mr. Sacco, with the Mandible Claw. Let's put the table in the corner. I feel like that's going to be an easier way to get this thing done. He's still going to go through it, so if we can lean it into the corner, that might be easier. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. But also, Joe, that whole thing with the book was just kind of like, I get it, but it was not great. There we go. There we go. Now pin him. Balls count anywhere. Game. And we're done.
No way! Cactus Jack wins it! Cactus Jack wins! It's unbelievable!
Unbelievable. So yeah, the whole thing with AJ and Joe is just that build has been just kind of, look, the match I'm sure will be great because it was good last time. So I have no doubts in the match. But the build, like, believe me, I am all for having a build where the guys don't actually interact that much and you have to want to order the show to watch them fight. That part I understand. What they've written for this has been just kind of lackluster, to be honest. So, there was that. Bang, bang.
They're the greatest fans in the world. They're right here at WWE. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we're getting ready to hear from Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Shawn's got that match against The Undertaker coming up. Well, it's not just a match. It's going to be Hell in a Cell.
I'm sure we're going to hear more from Michaels about what he thinks about that. And possibly his relationship with Helmsley as well.
And let's go to the wise ass of the WWE, perhaps the most talented individual in the history of the WWE as well. But just how, or I should say how in the hell, are you going to get out of the cell in the hell, Shawn Michaels?
So I'll tell you, then, man, I don't have to get out of Hell in the Cell because I showed everybody last week that the initial outlaws of the World Wrestling
Federation.
We came, we saw, and we kicked the dead man's ass.
The WWE and Vince McMahon.
F. He said F.
They've always been afraid of clicks, haven't they? Well, this is one clique that you're never gonna break up. Hunter Hearst Helmsley and HBK. Now, I've been sitting back for a couple of years while you and the WWE have kissed the ass of all these so-called superstars of the WWE. Well, let's face it. You got a little something on your ear there. None of them, not one, could lace my boots. And my good friend just pointed that out to me. So instead of sitting back and waiting for my break, I'm now taking it in my hands. And there is no stopping us. And as far as The Undertaker, tonight, I'm going to enjoy kicking your dead ass all around this building.
Vince is disgusted. Disgusted. Get Undertaker's damage critical and then a hidden objective. Anyhow, elsewhere on the SmackDown, we have Kofi Kingston on commentary with the New Day on commentary, throwing to Kofi Kingston in an outfit with the bar, which was pretty good. Like, I do enjoy the goofier things in wrestling if they are done well, and that was done pretty well, and I enjoyed it. Now then, onto your tag team.
We heard the challenge issued by Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Boy, did we ever.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley will face The Undertaker. And King, I have a feeling that these degenerates have something up their sleeves.
What could it be? What could it be? So your tag team match to determine the #1 contenders for the New Day at Hell in a Cell was surprising. In the fact that Rusev Day won that match. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, I would have never called that considering they've already booked, and obviously card subject to change, but they've already announced for the Super Showdown it was going to be The Bar and the New Day. So, that to me says New Day obviously retains at Hell in a Cell. I would have thought that they would have had The Bar and the New Day fight at Hell in a Cell and then had that rematch at Super Showdown. But apparently not. They're going to fight Rusev Day. And number one, Aiden English growing his hair back out. I'm like, he looked better with the ball because he's got, the things here going on with the whole hair loss scenario. But also, man, that was the palest. Watching Sheamus and Aiden English in the ring was the palest thing I've seen in quite some time. Good God Almighty. Now, as I had mentioned before, there was that Truth and Almas match. And Carmella is a face now, just by association with R-Truth, I guess. Like, I'm not 100% sure on what the deal is with that stuff. But sure, why not? It's fine. It's fine. Or perhaps that's just for when she's doing the Mixed Match Challenge. I don't know. But she was definitely kind of getting those face pop type stuff going on SmackDown. But if you're going to really push Becky as your top heel on SmackDown, then sure, why not? Why not? Also, Asuka being like, I'm hungry, was fantastic. Like, Asuka, even though her English is a bit limited, much like Nakamura, the amount of charisma she has is off the charts. So she manages to make it work a week. In ring, out of the ring, whatever, Asuka is awesome. And no one is ready. Anyway, HBK, what you doing there on the apron? I don't need your help. I'm doing alright. It's not a tag team match, playa. Relax yourself. Relax. I gotta get Taker's damage to critical here, so there is that. Anyway, the main event. As I said yesterday, that did not need to be a wrestling match, and there was very little wrestling in that match. It was all outside the ring shenanigans with Maurice and The Miz and Brie and Daniel Bryan, which is about what it should have been. So kudos on realizing that that should have been a wrestling match, because they're not good wrestlers. So they played up the entertainment faction of that whole bit of weirdness, and I dug that. It was fine. It was fine for what it was, as the go-home segment for the pay-per-view. So, whatever. It is what it is. The crowd was hyped for the yes chance, and that's kind of all you need at that point. Anyway, I guess speaking of that, there was one other bit of news here, and I'm going to say, it's probably not what you think it is, because there was a leaked sheet for Evolution, a match list, a run sheet. And I'm like, do you realize how much these shows get rewritten on, like, the day of the show? You're gonna have a run sheet, like, a month early, a month and a half early? Come on now. Much like E3, much like every year with E3 and Nintendo and whoever, it's so easy to write up a Word document, print out that Word document, and then take a halfway, blurry, dark photo of it and pretend it's real. Like, I don't, for a single solitary second, I don't believe that. Come on now. And then Taker can get the pedigree in the center of the ring to the dead man. Boom! Wait, that says light? Light? Well then, he needs to be critical. So we've got a ways to go. Let me jump cut to that bit of business. So I'm sitting under these hot lights for a half hour now. Come on now. Now he's critical. Strike Taker with a chair in the ring. Whee! I need a chair in the ring. You just stay there, dead man. Just stay there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get DQ'd again intentionally. Oh, come on. Don't. Yeah, do a thing. I can hit you and then get a chair and then end this farce. Catch as catch can with a dead man. Shawn Michaels is getting all mad and getting that table all prepped for somebody to go through it. Really? Really, Taker? Really? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious with this tombstone business? Referee moving the chair out of the ring. This is all falling apart. All falling apart. But Taker, thankfully, is not trying to pin me yet, so that's... Now he is. Now he is. What? There you go. No, get out of the ring! What are you... L1. You so-and-so. I need to hit it in the ring. Mind games, he says. Mind games. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, dead man. Boom! We did it.
Hey, he's into the ring.
With a briefcase?
Helmsley getting his licks in on the Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And Michaels is setting it up.
Oh, there we go.
Right on the chin.
Oh, and look what they've got for him. A body bag. Finally.
Just like the old days.
Undertaker is going to rest in peace. Oh, I've been waiting forever to see this.
I can't believe this. Helmsley and Michaels
And he sits up.
have placed the Undertaker
And then he sits up.
in a damn body bag.
A huge psychological advantage for Shawn Michaels. Look what he's done.
And Michaels can't believe
You better run. You better run.
Not quick. The Undertaker is back on his feet.
Yep.
The Phenom is going to corner Michaels.
Take a bath.
The Undertaker's going after Michaels. Undertaker's going to get him.
Run away, Shawn. Run away.
Michaels will have nowhere to run this Sunday in the Hell in a Cell cage. Helmsley coming up from behind.
Come on, Hunter. Oh, this is your chance, Shawn. Run. Run away.
Run away. Run away.
Oh, no. Shawn's trapped.
I mean, head back in the gorilla.
Wow.
Oh, the smoke.
The red light. It's the power of the Phenom.
Oh, that red light. Foreshadowing.
Stone
I wonder.
Look at Michaels climbing up the Titantron like a cat. He'll do anything to escape.
We'll see you next week, folks. The kind of thing we should have these days, where you end your show on a cliffhanger and it makes you want to watch next week. Seriously. But tomorrow is some bad blood hell in a cell. Imagine that. That's gotta be Kane. But I'm Attackslug, and I'll see you next time and every day for more videos right here on the channel. And I'm out.